Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Tonight we're talking about the Mezco reveal of the Dark Knight Joker that we know that they've had in the works for a little while. I think there's been pictures floating around of it at a convention, but these are the first solicitation pictures that have been put out, and let's take a quick look, see what we think. So first of all, I will say these pictures look better than I was expecting. I don't think the photos I've seen flying around before today have been too flattering. So before today it was an easy pass. Now it's a bit more of a thought process as to whether I need this. I mean, needs a strong word in this game, obviously. But just going through these pictures now, I'm flashing them up on the screen. It's always difficult with Mezco, I think, because you never can tell how it's going to turn out. I've seen some strong promo images before, and the sculpts can sometimes come out soft. So I would love to see someone's in-hand pictures before I could commit. But as we know, sometimes if you don't put your money down early, you just don't get one. And Dark Knight Joker will be popular no matter what. So I have got other Dark Knight Jokers. I've got the 1/6 scale in art Joker, which I talked about on my last video with the Mezco Dark Knight Batman. I've got the Mafex 2.0 Dark Knight Joker, which is a very good Joker. That's really good. But there's no cloth, no fabric on it. This one does have that. So this is where Mezco shines through sometimes, where you have got these figures with clothes. And if they're tailored well, these figures can really pop on the shelf. So I'm having a hard time. The promo images look really good. I mean, they look very accurate, don't they? They look just like Heath Ledger. So far I'm thinking, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not blown away, if I'm honest, because I think the promo images are the almost. Again, I said this in my Batman video, where some of them are so shrouded in darkness, it's hard to tell. I would love just a straight up and down picture in the light. I know these promo images are doing the job, so they don't want to show them in an unflattering light. These are very flattering pictures, and in some of them, it looks incredible. But I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I think I want to see it in hand, and I think I'm going to sleep on this one, if I'm honest. It's not the instant pre-order it might have been in the past, but I feel like I've been stung before, and I've got so many. There's so many Jokers out there, isn't there? So you've got so many to choose from, and this one landing today, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm interested, really. I'm making this video in part to just see what other people think. So let's take a quick look at the accessories. I think the accessories are okay. I'm not blown away by them. So there's a lot of hands as usual, and you've got 4 face sculpts there. Yeah, I think they all look really good, actually, don't they? Now on the accessories, I can see you've got the pull cues, various knives. That one looks like it's for his foot. The one in the scene where he comes up the lift and has that first fist fight with Batman, I think it is. Got some cards. Got the gun. It's a great scene, that, isn't it, where he props himself up off the floor with the end of that gun. Got a handgun, some various grenades. I'll tell you what's missing though from here is the bazooka that he uses when he's on the truck and he fires it at the tumbler. I would have thought that would be an easy one. That came with the Mezco one. In fact, I think I've got him displayed with it. So I'm really surprised that they didn't include that one here. So I'm not going to say there's a whole raft of accessories, not one compared to, just the top of my head, the Crow one. So obviously that was another movie figure, but that came with loads of stuff, loads and loads of accessories. And it was cheaper than this. So obviously there's a Warner Brothers price tag on this one. And, movie figures are more expensive. But this brings me to the price. So it's £116, I think it was. Or was it dollars? So yeah, I'm sorry. It's $116. I feel like the price creep has taken a bit of an escalation recently. So when I first got into Mezco, in England over here, I was paying maybe £70, £80 for a figure delivered. That's $116 if I get it from Mezco direct. I've still got to get it shipped over here. There'll be fees as well. I think the only way I could be tempted to buy this, actually, now I'm thinking about it, is if one of the UK sellers stocks it and it saves you having to take the hit on the big shipping and the fees coming through. I might be tempted then, and really I want to see it for less than £100. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know. But I can't, I don't want to be getting into a situation where I'm paying for over £100 for a 6-inch figure on a regular basis. You're getting into, well, not nearly, but when you're starting to talk hundreds of pounds, you're not a million miles away from hot toys prices. And the in-art Joker I've got is going to be better than this because of the bigger scale. There's no way this can compete with that 12-inch in-art figure I have. So it's a question of, is it worth it? Man, I really wish I could see in-hand photos before I make this decision. So I'm going to sign off and say I'm not pre-ordering it tonight, and I might not even do it tomorrow. I might even risk it and see what it looks like when it comes, and then I might make another video where I absolutely regret not pre-ordering it. But I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Maybe I'm in the minority. I don't know. But I'll be interested to hear what you guys think. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And let me know your thoughts. Is this an instant pre-order for you, or are you on the fence like me? Or do you think, no, there's better Jokers out there, I don't need this in my life? Share your thoughts with me, and let's talk about it. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.